Hey there, welcome. We're so glad you're here to learn with us. Did you know new rules have changed how MMA and WWE fights happen? In today's video, we'll explore how new rules in MMA and WWE have changed the way fights are fought. These changes affect the strategies fighters use, the skills they focus on, and the results of the matches. MMA and WWE, how safety rules changed MMA fighting. In recent years, new safety rules in MMA have made a big impact on how fighters approach their fight. Changes like stricter rules on head strike and more focus on checking a fighter's health before, during, and after a fight have helped reduce long-term injuries. These updates have led fighters to be more careful and strategic, using their skills more than just relying on power and aggression. Since the 2017 update to the unified rules, there has been a 15% increase in fights being decided by points rather than knockouts, showing that strategy is becoming more important than ever. This focus on safety has made the sport better for both fans and fighters, making it more exciting and less dangerous for everyone involved. Weight class rules and fair fights. The introduction of new weight-cutting rules in MMA has made competition fairer for many fighters. Before, fighters would often use dangerous dehydration methods to drop weight quickly, which gave them an advantage by fighting in lower weight classes. But now, with new rules that check hydration levels, these unsafe methods are no longer allowed. Fighters are now competing closer to their natural weight, which has made fights more balanced and exciting. Since these rules came in, there has been a 12% decrease in one-sided fights, making matches more competitive. These changes help keep fighters safe and give fans better, more unpredictable fights. One move that was banned is the pile driver, a popular move in the past, but it could cause severe spinal injuries. Wrestlers have adapted by creating new, safer moves that still keep the excitement and energy alive in their matches. Since these changes were made, viewer satisfaction has gone up by 8%, showing that safety and entertainment can go hand in hand in WWE, giving both the athletes and fans a better experience. How judging changed MMA strategies. The way MMA fights are judged has undergone significant changes, with a stronger focus on effective striking and grappling, rather than just controlling the opponent. In the past, fighters who maintained dominant positions, like keeping their opponents on the ground, would often win, even if they didn't cause much damage. But with the updated rules, fighters are now rewarded for being more aggressive and actively trying to finish the fight. This shift has made matches much more exciting, as fights are faster paced and full of action. Since the new rules were introduced, there has been a 10% increase in submissions and knockouts, making the sport even more thrilling to watch. Fans now get to enjoy intense, high-energy matches instead of slow and predictable ones, creating a more engaging experience for everyone involved. Role of women in MMA and WWE. The rules in both MMA and WWE have opened up new opportunities for women athletes. In MMA, changes like same-day weigh-ins and clearer weight classes have helped women's divisions grow and become. These rule changes have helped create more fairness and excitement for fans, with a nearly 20% increase in viewership for women's matches over the last 5 years. As a result, women are now getting more recognition and respect in both sports. How concussion rules changed. Combat sports concussion protocols have greatly improved safety in both MMA and WWE. In the past, fighters and wrestlers often kept competing even after taking hits to the head, putting their long-term health at risk. Now, there are stricter medical checks and mandatory rest periods, focusing on keeping athletes safe. In MMA, fighters have to pass detailed neurological tests before returning to the cage. Similarly, WWE has rules to make sure performers don't come back until they are fully cleared. These changes have reduced career-ending injuries by 25%, allowing athletes to have longer and healthier careers without losing the excitement of the sport. How longer rounds changed MMA strategies. With longer rounds in championship fights, fighters have had to change their approach to the game. The extra time means endurance and pacing are now more important than ever. Fighters are learning to manage their energy and choose the right moments to attack, rather than pushing too hard at the beginning and tiring out. Since this rule change, fights that go past the third round have increased by 18%. This has made matches more exciting for fans, as the outcome often depends on how well a fighter can stay focused in the later rounds. Additionally, training now places more focus on improving cardiovascular fitness, producing athletes who are not only skilled but also extremely fit. How WWE changes made matches more fun to watch. WWE has introduced new rules to make the shows more exciting for fans. One major change is reducing disqualifications and letting the action flow more smoothly. Referees are now more flexible with the count when wrestlers are outside the ring, which allows for more thrilling high-flying moves that capture the audience's attention. These updates have made matches less likely to end suddenly, leading to more suspenseful and enjoyable fights. Studies show that 85% of fans how technology changed modern fights. Both MMA and WWE have embraced new technology to improve fighter performance and ensure safety. In MMA, wearable devices monitor important metrics like heart rate and hydration levels to make sure fighters are in the best shape possible. WWE uses advanced motion capture systems to help design matches safely and reduce risk during live shows. These technological improvements have led to a 30% decrease in injuries, benefiting both athletes and fans. Fans now enjoy more interactive features like real-time stats during events, which makes the viewing experience more exciting and informative. Technology has brought a new level of connection between sports and entertainment. How new rules changed training methods. As rules change, so do the ways athletes prepare for MMA and WWE. Fighters now focus on learning a variety of skills to handle different situations, like combining striking and grappling in MMA or showing that being adaptable is important for staying competitive. This shift in training has also encouraged younger athletes to join these sports, with a focus on safety and smart strategies. Rule changes in MMA and WWE have made these sports safer, more strategic, and more entertaining for both athletes. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more interesting discussions on sports and entertainment. Also, turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news and insight into the ever-changing world of combat sports.